Yeah, it started for me. That's pretty good for me today. Jeph.
Yes, sir.
Kryzak. That's pretty good for me. That's 2 in a row. Without my reading glasses outside, but they actually got the big enough letters on there.
Good.
NSX 5 laps, and you're driving 3 cars today?
4.
4 cars, perfect. And it's your first of them?
Yes.
So just quick review of that classroom. Remember, on the track, you want to accelerate down the straights, you get to the pair of orange cones, start braking. If I keep repeating the word brake, you don't always have to brake real hard. As you build your pace up, you'll be braking harder.
Okay.
But if I keep repeating the word brake, then you want to add more brake.
Okay.
It's easy actually to overslow for the corner. Because when we get to that turn in, as you add your steering, you want to slowly release brakes to balance the car in. Once you're completely off the brake, back on the throttle, maintain your speed. And as you unwind, we'll squeeze the throttle to accelerate. Steering wheel straight, car straight, track straight, party on, have a good time. The mirrors, we're going to get them set up for me. They're not quite there right now. For passing, yeah. So let's bring whichever side you're on, and we'll swing it.
That side?
Yeah, let's swing this one all the way out then. That's good right there. And we'll bring that one in.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. That's all the way in there. This is a fairly quick car, so might get past when we're learning the track. But as you build your pace up, it's quite capable of holding its own.
Okay.
Till during the pass, I'll have a handle. I'll let you know what to do.
Okay.
Your job, keep your eyes up, look where you want to go.
Okay.
All right, any questions for me?
Am I going to be doing the shifting?
Yeah, it's up to you. You want to drive it as a paddle shifter or automatic?
Can I start off doing automatic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll start off automatic.
If you want to then switch to manual mode, let me know.
Okay.
It's just a push of the button.
Okay.
Okay. Steering should be turned all the way to the right. See if you turn any more to the right.
That's right.
So one full turn to the left, that will straighten your wheel. The engine just shut off on us, but don't worry about that because this is a hybrid.
Okay.
As soon as you touch the throttle, it will start moving the car. When it wants to, it'll start the motor.
All right. You ready?
It's 4-wheel drive. I got to get my helmet on.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive with electric motors in the front, electric motor in the back with the V6 and twin turbos and gobs of power. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Give it a little throttle. Let's pull forward. Go. Let's do this. So foot on the brake.
Yep.
Put you in gear. That works better.
And we are completely silent.
We'll work away left. Like that Corvette will work up to that speed limit stop sign. We'll hold up there. I'm going to check for track traffic and for that ride car.
Okay.
Never know when he's going to go plastic now. When you guys finish all your driving, you guys should go for that ride car. It's insane. Yeah. Right, nice and easy. Let's pull on the track. Right through this opening here. And once we're on track, we'll stay a bit on the left to start with here. And first pair of green pylons, straight line that single green one. Way up here.
Okay.
And from the outside, we'll bring the car all the way. Try to get your hands down at 9 and 3. That way you won't drive with your shoulders. You're going to unwind out through the exit. You can be a little smoother with you use your arms. It's our long straight here. Happy time. Orange cones braking. You want to brake at those orange cones. Looking across, going to turn all the way down to the apex. Keep turning until you get to it. Perfect. Unwind, squeeze the throttle through the exit. Staying on that side. Right now you're steering blind. Alright, looking across, turning in. It's a tight corner. Just mid-track back to the right. And light braking here for grip so you can steer balance in. As you go through the apex down the hill, just free it up versus straighten the wheel like that. It's a good way to go off the track. Now we're going to brake straight because this is a really tight corner. So I want to get your eyes up, kind of wrap around that corner long before you even start braking for the corner. Get you a better idea what you're heading into. Working your way back over. From that turn in, and watch that blue line. Remember, that's an off. We're going to make a straight line through here. Straight versus turning. Now we're going to brake a little bit so we can steer. We're going to balance it into this apex. Let's stay on the right. I'm going to let one car get by you. It's that Performante. It's crazy fast. As soon as this orange car is by, you ready? Now go. And brake. And adding steering, slowly release brake, balance all the way down to the apex. Keep turning in. There you go. Freeing the car up, unwinding, squeeze through the exit. Now, while we're looking through turn 4, setting up for 3, so we're braking. Let's stay on the side. I'd brake a little more. From the outside, looking across, turn all the way in. Balance it in. We always want to start on the opposite side we're turning into. From the outside, here's that opposite side. We're going to turn all the way to the apex. Free the car up. Free it up, just taking your steering out versus straightening. I don't want to get on that edge of the track. That's a longer path and no grip in the rocks. From the outside, bringing it all the way to this apex. When you use all the track we need, don't always have to use all the track. Back over. And straightening out. And we'll just watch that blue line. Okay, now we'll turn it. Straighten this out. Brake straight. And balance it all the way and turn it all the way. Keep turning the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel. Now unwinding. Squeeze throttle. All the way down the straight. Braking. Looking across, turning it. All the way and keep turning. There you go. Excuse me. Unwinding, squeeze, throttle through the exit. Stand on the side now, braking, braking, braking. Remember, at the orange cones, you start pushing it, some of the cars you're going to drive later, you will run out of room. You're going to work your way back over. Just like brush the brake for grip, just steer, balance it all the way. And like being in Iowa that you don't remember, it's in the wintertime. Back over. You notice there's no green cone on the outside there? Only need to be about mid-track coming down that hill. You're just driving a longer path.
Okay.
And push a little wide here, wait for it. Coming back. Now we can go. Brush on the brake. Want to do that brush on the brake while you're straight, then balance it out. If you start braking in the middle of the turn, it gets exciting. All the way in. Unwinding out. Let's accelerate as we unwind. Turning in, slowly release brake, balance it all the way, and keep turning the wheel. And now we're going to unwind, accelerate up. And braking. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now turning in, slowly release the brake, balance it in. There you go. Mid-track, back over. Light brake, balance it in. There you go, carry the brake, and then just go about middle of the track as you unwind here. You're going to end up back over. So I just unwind and it points me right over here versus straightening and turning again. And we turn in a little bit early, so just hold this tight edge. And as you unwind, now we can accelerate. Remember those orange cones back there? So that's just to get grip up front to help you steer.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn all the way in. If you go flat through there, when you get into faster cars, it's really hard to make turn 1. Down the straight. Or as we bring our speed up in this one. Wait for it. Now adding steering, slowly release brake, keep turning in, and turn the wheel. Now we're going to wind out. And brake. Wait for it, adding steering, slowly release brake, balance it in, all the way in. Mid-track, back over. Brush of the brake, that's all you need. So we can steer all the way in, all the way in. Now unwinding, mid-track, good. Back over, braking, straight. Staying on this side. We're finishing our 5th lap, dang it.
That's it?
And we're going to exit through here. Yeah. We're just starting to get that track down.
Yeah.
But fortunately, got some more cars. So that first lap, you're trying to go just a little quick right off the bat and not quite sure where you're at. So it kind of blew a lap there. Go straight through here. So when you go to the next cars, it's going to be the same track. But you want to get used to each car as you go through it and just build your pace up.
Okay.
The trick is I want to be quick by the time I get to my last lap. If I'm quick on my first or second lap and I'm slower the rest, means my potential was never really reached. We're going to go between the orange and the gray car, between the Nissan and the Mercedes. Right here, 11. All the way, you'll feel a little bump. We'll stop at the bump. There you go. Steering all the way to the right. Put this P button on. And we'll leave the motor running for a moment, theoretically. Keeps the power on if it needs anything. So when you get to the next cars, when you get to that turn and you want to turn all the way to the apex versus turn and kind of hope it gets there, I want to make sure I get there.
Okay. So, would it be wise to follow like the skid marks that you see on the track? Or is
Don't follow skid marks.
Okay.
They're skid marks because they were wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, skid marks are, that didn't work. So, yeah, if you look on a track, the line you really want to be driving on is generally what we call the clean line. Excuse me. Yeah, it's got a rough throat today. Clean line. So you see skid marks, and you see that where that skid mark kind of looks like somebody took an eraser and cleaned part of it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the cars are driving at speed and online.
Okay.
Because where we're always driving, it's like eraser removing that skid mark.
Okay.
If you're driving where the head... Too much coffee this morning, I think. If you're driving where all the heavy black skid marks are, you're in no man's land.
Okay.
All right? And also, if it's on the outside edge, that's where all the tire debris, all the junk gets thrown out. So you actually lose traction there.
Okay.
So yeah, so if you see all that skid marks, says, oh, that wasn't right, where else can I go? And then make all that happen, keep your eyes up in the expression, look where you want to go. Scan, see everything, look at nothing. Do you ever ride motorcycles or anything like that?
No, not really.
Yeah, that's me neither, because you get hurt on those. But the old saying on motorcycles, look where you want to go. If you stare at something, you're going to hit it, like in skiing. So I don't want to hit that tree, so where else can I go? Give your brain more information. In the car, we're going a lot faster than we can run. So I got to get my eyes up even further and get that information sooner. Give your brain time to make that decision. Just slow everything down around you. Get your eyes up. Look where you want to go. Once that slows down around you, gives you more time to think, you're going to be smoother out there. And the whole thing, when you get in the car, I don't want to do anything fast in the car. Because at speed, when I do quick movements, all we really do in a car when we're driving is move weight. Brakes move weight to the front, throttle moves weight to the back, steering moves weight right and left. If I'm throwing that weight around, eventually I'm going to break traction, get into a skid. May or may not stay on the track. Like back in the autocross. Autocross, you spin out, no big deal, it's continuous asphalt. Here,
Yeah.
rocks. Or some tracks, guardrails, silly things like that. All right, any other questions?
I'm good.
All right, so we'll get you back inside, get you ready for your next car.
All right.
Let me download this video first.